Hello everyone, welcome to the Master Microbiology webinar series. In today's series, I am talking to you about foundations of academic research. Foundations of academic research. Academic research is the bedrock of knowledge creation in higher education and scholarly inquiry. It is a systematic methodical process that seeks to answer questions, solve problems, and contribute to existing knowledge. For students, lecturers, and scholars, understanding the foundational elements of research is essential to ensure quality, relevance, and integrity in their academic pursuits. Now, before I go on, I need to answer this question. What is research? And the types of goals. Research is a systematic investigation aimed at discovering new information, verifying existing knowledge, or solving specific problems. It is not a random activity. Rather, it involves a structured approach that includes planning, observation, data collection, data analysis, and data interpretation. Many students don't know the importance of research. So when you ask them to do any research, they take it for granted and they play with it. Now, what are the types of research? The number one type of research is basic research, or also called pure research. This research aims to expand general knowledge without immediate practical application. For example, studying the behavior of bacteria under extreme conditions. I have done series of basic or pure researches before. There is what is called mineral salt medium, and there's a particular composition, one by Vecchioli, one by Bushnell-Hans, and many other people. So what I try to do in my lab in some experiments, which is basic research, is to tamper with some of the composition elements and then test it against certain parameters to see if the one I change, the changes I made is going to bring about a better result or not. So if it brings out a better result, that means you have achieved a better way of doing that particular thing. So that is a basic research. Another type of research is applied research. This is conducted to solve practical problems. For example, developing a new vaccine using known biological principles. Also, we have applied research in the area of environmental microbiology, whereby we use microorganisms to clean up oil pollution. We have tested it in the lab that this particular bacterium or bacteria can be able to do certain things, clean up oil spillage. Then we can now bring it to the field where there is oil pollution and then allow it to clean up the oil pollutants. Number three type of research is quantitative research. This involves numerical data and statistical analysis to test hypotheses. Then number four, we have the qualitative research. In the case of qualitative research, we focus on non-numerical data such as interviews, observations, and content analysis to understand experiences and meanings. Then number five type of research, which is going to be the last one, the last type I'm going to mention in this series, is mixed method research. Mixed method research combines both quantitative and qualitative approaches to provide a comprehensive analysis. Like the example I gave us earlier in that experiment I did, it is a mixed method research. I am trying to vary certain parameters, and if it now does better in cleaning up oil pollution, then the organism will go ahead and do the oil pollution cleanup, which is applied. Then that particular process is going to be, I've gotten a modified process, which is basic or which is pure. Now, let's talk about the goals of research. Number one goal of research is to explore unknown areas and generate hypotheses. Number two is to describe phenomena as they exist. Number three is to explain relationships, causes, and effects. Number four is to predict outcomes and future trends. Then another thing while we do research is to apply findings to real world problems. Now, let's talk about choosing a research topic. Remember, we are talking about the foundation of research. So, when you are doing a research, you must choose a research topic. And this question have been asked before. How do I choose a research topic? It's very, very simple. If you're a good researcher, it comes easy to you. But this kind of lecture is going to help to expand your horizon and make you to be able to know how to choose a research topic. Setting the right research topic or selecting the right research topic is a critical first step that can determine the direction and success of the entire project. A good research topic should be interesting. It should be relevant, it should be manageable, it should be original, and it should be researchable. Now, let's look at the steps to choosing a topic. Number one, identify your area of interest. Consider what subjects or questions excite you academically or professionally. There are certain people that they do research in A, B, C, D, E, F, all areas of their field. You should identify in your field which area interests you and then keep flogging that area, keep doing research in that particular area, not doing research in this, in that, in that. Then, apart from that, I said number one in select steps to choosing a topic is you have to identify area of interest. Consider what subjects or questions excite you academically or professionally. Review existing literature. That's another thing. When you read, you're going to see gaps. Review existing literature, understand what has been done, and identify gaps or controversial areas. Then the next thing is you have to narrow your focus. A broad topic should be refined into a specific research question or hypothesis. Then also you need to check the feasibility. Consider available time resources, data, and access to research subjects. Then consult mentors. Supervisors and experienced researchers can help refine and validate your topic. Many students, they just go ahead doing certain things without consulting. Then when they have made all the mistakes, they come back with all the mistakes and say, see what I've done. Then when you tell them, go back and do the correct thing, it seems as if you are giving them a whole lot of headache. In the process of you moving in your research, let your supervisor know. Let your mentor know. This is what I want to do. Can you help me check before I proceed? Then you have ideas from different people before you continue. Example, broad topic, infectious diseases in Nigeria. Narrow topic, the impact of antibiotic resistance on the treatment of typhoid fever in Ilorin, Nigeria. Number three step you need to take in on the foundation for research is understanding research ethics. Research ethics are the moral principles guiding how research is conducted. They are essential to ensure trust, integrity, accountability, and respect for all parties involved, especially human or animal subjects. The core principles of research ethics are informed consent. That is the first one. Participants must be fully informed about the research and voluntarily agree to participate. You want to go and take sample from some people and it has to do with their body function. You have to let them know. You want to take sample from some places and it involves waste product from their industry. You have to let them know and you have to try not to mention their names when you are publishing your result. Another thing about research ethics is confidentiality. Personal data must be protected and only used for stated research purposes. I've just said that now. Then, apart from these, there's the need for honesty and integrity. Researchers must report findings truthfully and avoid fabrication or manipulation of data. A student of mine many years ago, he came up with identification of bacteria. And he said you have done series of tests and identified the organism as Aeromonas. Naturally, what comes to my mind was that, okay, you got Aeromonas, let me see your oxygen relationship test. He said, did not do it. So how do you know, using traditional method of identification, how do you know this is Aeromonas? So you didn't check if it is aerobic or anaerobic, and you are giving it a name as Aeromonas. So I ask him to go and do the test again. So these are why you should be honest in everything you do. Then avoid plagiarism. Properly credit all sources and avoid copying others' work without attribution. Then non-maleficence. Avoid causing harm to participants or the environment. So whatever you use, if you use microbiology data and microbiology sample and your culture, after the experiment, destroy the culture before you discard to the environment. That will help the environment to be safe. Now, ethical approval. Most institutions require ethical clearance from a research ethics committee, especially for studies involving human or animal subjects. In conclusion, understanding the foundation of academic research equips scholars with the right mindset and tools to engage in meaningful inquiry. By clearly grasping what research entails, how to choose a topic wisely, and the importance of ethical conduct, researchers can contribute valuable insights to their fields while upholding the standards of academic integrity. These foundational principles not only enhance the quality of research, but also uphold the credibility and trustworthiness of the academic community. My name is Dr. Adetitun, and this is the Master Microbiology YouTube channel. So we have looked at the foundations for research, and I believe that you have been well informed now, and you are going to push forward in your research in a good way. Until I come your way in the next one, please subscribe to this YouTube channel, like this video, share the link of this video with your family and friends, and if you have any questions or comments for me, drop it in the comment section. I will respond to any comment or any question within 24 hours. And if there's something you want me to do for you to help you, I also do some kind of coaching. I can teach you things about research, about microbiology. But I'm going to charge you a fee if we are going to be one-on-one. So we can have that class maybe on Zoom. You can have that class maybe on WhatsApp. You can have that class on various other platforms. So let me know what you feel in the comment section below. Until I come your way again in the next one, make sure you do good research. And you are going to be glad you did. Bye for now.